Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. Okay, so episode 600. I hope you liked it. 50 more episodes, you'll probably get another one. Until then, I get to rest. So anyway, let's get back into it because we do have a couple of things. One quick item that just popped up this morning is in Monsterwood. They're giving cells away. They're giving cells away for the Inheritor, for Schork, for Lord Mason, I believe. I believe that's Lord Mason. And Demise. So if you need cells for these in order to get to the 80, the magic number 80, to craft them up, or maybe if you want them and you just want to start collecting now, there they are. It's going to be running for 3 days. They started today, so it's going to go through Monday as well, which is usually a little unusual. They usually start on like a Friday and do for the weekend, but this time they're including Monday. So, hey, as long as we get the full 3 days, right? So, you know, the thing about it is they're all pretty good. Obviously, they're all pretty good. I'm just going to say that. I mean, I could say that I really personally like the Inheritor the most. So I'm saving up cells for him. I'd really like to rank up Mordred. I don't think I'll get enough, but you never know. Cells can pop up every once in a while. So any of these is really good to start collecting. Of course, one of them you can actually get in a current event. So I find it a little unusual that he's included here. I mean, useful, especially for me, but, you know, a little unusual. All right, so let's talk about that event, because I think that's basically what we have here. Oh, there was one other thing. You know what slipped my mind? When I saw that they're starting like another step-up event, you know, for chests and such, and they gave us a free one, I noticed that I had forgotten something. I opened that chest already, but I didn't open the other one. And that, of course, is the silver relic chest that I got. I got another one of those, and I forgot to open it. So, I mean, some of my viewers have said they're still getting, like, golds and diamonds. So, you know what? Let's just open it and see what I get. I've been pretty lucky when I did this in front of my audience. Okay? Okay, that's not bad. You know, a couple of pieces of that. Okay, I got a gold. Okay, I got a gold. Okay, let's go back over here. Exhausting mask. You let me look at that now? There you go. After being hit, it removes 4 points of stamina from attacker. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay, a mask. I have to find somebody to put that on. So you can definitely still get gold. Okay, so that one is... I'll have to see if there's anybody on my team that can use a mask. Maybe Inigo can swap out that kind of useless sword one for it. That'd be kind of useful. Even though he doesn't really get hit very often, he does the hitting. Yeah, he does. All right, so let's go with the big kahuna here. All right, so we have an event. It has been running for a couple of days now, which I didn't get a chance to cover because of the episode 600 PvP special. But let's talk about it now. So we have an orc invasion island, and you can see it's a couple of days. We're pretty much moving along here, right? So anyway, we got these, it's a progression, of course. I'm not sure how Gaia Nova's in there. Is she an orc? I took her as like a earth elemental, you know? That's kind of what I take her as. I mean, does it say? Yeah, I mean, she's like an orc element. I mean, she's like an earth elemental. I mean, she's made of stone, isn't she? Not really sure. Okay, leads the tribe. Oh, maybe she is. I don't know. It doesn't say that she's an orc. She doesn't look like an orc. I don't know. Maybe she is an orc. Anyway, so we got some individuals here. So let's start from the beginning. And this, I guess this is a goblin here, right? So this is the old Pyrotech, pardon me. Pyrotech. So he's an epic. I think I hatched one, but I don't think I ever ranked him up. It was one of those, I got him from a breeding event type of thing, and I stored him away. He might actually be sitting in my vault at the moment. But anyway, so he is a superhero, apparently. Well, he is dressed like a superhero, isn't he? So, you know, that's an epic, might be useful, might be good for a breeding combination. If you're just starting out, might be a great character to get. If you don't have anything, get an easy epic. Well, it's kind of easy. And then we have this fellow, Kadrak. Okay, he's got an unfortunate second half of his name there. Someone might think he's a useless dragon. Yeah, it's a very sad life he had. That's the reason he's not smiling so much. He feels down about that. Anyway, here's another epic. He's got forest, he's got darkness, he's from the underworld, and he's evil legions. It's the name. It drove him to evil. It really did. They think he's like a useless dragon who doesn't heal as well as commons do. It's a sad and tragic life he's had. Society has driven him to this. So anyway, same story as the other one. I don't really think he's amazing, but I mean, if you're just starting out and you need like guys to get you through the beginning, It's an epic. Might be useful. Okay, so then we first start getting cells here. Now we got cells for this one. Firka! Okay, so obviously a new one. She's an orc. She's fire. Okay, she's a female. She's in Evil Legions, and apparently she's into family. She's into family. So it says she's a warrior, so that's kind of interesting. So like Borjak. Okay, so it's basically just a warrior. So I'm sure she's got some interesting stuff. She's probably one of the stronger ones. She's a new one. She's probably strong too, because we're doing this, they're giving us some cells thing, which I like, because this is how I got other dudes and other ones, well, right? Because we're going to get some more cells over here, right? So we're going to come out of this, I know I'm coming out of this with 25 cells of her. So if she ends up popping up in Monsterwood or cells in a maze, then I'm going to end up getting her. So I like, give me as many cells as possible. All right, and now we're going with Borjak. Okay, so you can see I'm actually very close to getting him. I don't have him, so I'm quite happy to get him. Haven't really faced him a lot of times, but obviously he's nature, he's a legendary, he's in Evil Legions, and he's into families too. So I haven't seen him. I can't wait to rank him up. I hope I'll have space for that. I'm still trying to work that out. I'm probably going to have to like get rid of some uncommons, I guess. I'm targeting the uncommons that I have eggs for. That would be easy to get them back in case I needed them. I might have to do that with rares as well. Certain rares, not other ones. Just ones that I know I'm never going to use, that kind of thing. And if I have an egg for them, that means I can get them back. So anyway, that should be kind of interesting. So that's him. I don't know if he's good or not. Maybe someone in the comments can tell you if he's good. And then we have more cells for her. So that'll be a grand total. If you get to this point, it's a grand total of 25. The cells, basically, this one here, one breeding update. The first one was one breeding update. I'm pretty sure this one will be one breeding or one hatching update. If you just complete one, and then you come to that, you know what you do? Kill the program, exit the app, go back in, restart it, right? And then do 2 fire swords until you get it. You'll get it pretty quickly. So that's a neat trick that one of my viewers told me about, and I use it, believe me. Okay, then we have Schork. Okay, I know all about Schork. I'm actually quite happy about this because my Schork, Quint, only has one open ruin slot. So if I can hatch this one and it'll get me a better situation, maybe all of them being open, I will do a brain transplant. Yeah, I will take Quint's brain and put it into this one. Anyway, he is, in terms of being a fighter, he's got some single target attacks. He's got one group attack that I use. The big thing for him is he has a skill that gives him Water Hater and an extra turn. So if there's somebody that's a water-based legendary on the other side, he can wreck them. So his turn comes up, he uses the skill, gets Water Hater, immediately gets his turn back. It's also, his skills are pretty low cooldown anyway, so if nothing else, if you don't have any, you can just use that to get the skills back. Kind of useful, kind of useful. Anyway, like strong single target attacks, I think the only control he does is like a daze, and he's got a group attack that doesn't do anything else, but it's damage, right? So, I mean, he's kind of useful. He's very useful against water creatures, so he's like he's a specialist. He's a specialist. So I'm hoping that I can get a better slot situation. Then I'll just get an upgrade. One way or another, I'm going to be upgrading Quint. Just which way does the brain go, right? Do I keep it where it is, or do I move it into this guy, you know? Okay, so then we're getting cells now for a new individual, right? This is War Spells. Okay, that's an easy name. Unusual for an orc, though, but hey. So he's Darkness, obviously. We're going full Witch Doctor here, right? It's because we have Underworld, we have Evil Legions, and he, of course, is into family. Yes, he is. So he's the shaman, and he's like the spiritual leader of the tribe. So given he's a witch doctor, I'm guessing he has all kinds of terrible things. It says curse the enemies. I'm sure he's going to have all kinds of awful things going on. So he's probably going to be pretty strong. So I don't mind getting cells of him. 20 is not bad at all. You know, even if I don't get any more, 20 is not bad. Right? And then we skip over that, and then we're going to Gaianova. Right? Gaianova is good. She's an earth damage dealer. She has quicksands, a group quicksands and such. I believe she's got some kind of an extra turn setup too. So she's actually pretty good. I wouldn't mind getting her an upgrade. I wouldn't. But you notice though, the one I'm on right now, I don't have him. So I'm going to get him. So then we have somebody I have already. Then we have somebody I have already. So Yeah, I mean, and honestly, I don't know how far I push it from that point. You know, I mean, we only have like at this point 4 days and 15 hours. I think I might just settle on a Gaia Nova update. You know, upgrade. I think I just might settle on that one because I mean, you have to skip over this one, and then this one's probably going to be serious right here in terms of serious requirements. And I already have 25 cells, and this one I'm already going to have 20 cells, so. Yeah, maybe get the Elementium, you know, that kind of thing. So maybe get the Elementium. I just don't see going further than that. The entire event was 7 days, so it just doesn't seem to be, it didn't seem to be moving that well for me. Of course, yeah, I didn't get much of a chance to do it the first day because I was busy that day, right? So we'll see what happens, but basically if I can get an upgrade for Gaia Nova, I'd be happy with that. And then the Elementium after that. That'd be kind of what I want. And I have head starts now on the other two because, like I said, when they do this, you know, when they have new guys in the events, the cells will pop up. The cells will pop up in mazes. They'll show up in Monsterwood. I mean, they're already giving cells of Schork away. I mean, which is good, which means I don't have to blow any Elementium on ranking them up already. I think I already might have 20 of him already. But, yeah, I mean, that's kind of unusual. They'd be giving cells away from somebody who's in a current event. Never seen that before. But anyway, so that's what I'm looking for. If I can get an upgrade for Gaia Nova, I'll be happy with that. I will indeed. So anyway, that event's going to be running, as we said, like just another 4 days and 15 hours. So that will work out pretty well. What's coming up after? I have no idea. I don't even want to guess. All right, you didn't see the last war, but we won. We won. It was actually a very good battle. We won that one. This one might be a little bit on the tricky side. They got off to a big start. I mean, when I just popped in this morning, like 10, 15 minutes after to get an early attack in. That way I can get 5 in during the day. Yeah, they already had a big lead. So, I mean, they jumped right on it. So I don't know if that's going to be something that progresses or it was just like, you know, it's Saturday, we want to get out and have fun, so we're just going to do our attacks soon. All right, let's just take a look because I haven't looked at it since then. Okay, we're leading now. Okay, so that's good. I'm actually kind of happy with that. Oh, and I did do some upgrades given this. So our combination is Underworld, Darkness, and Darkness. So I did some speed upgrades of my 2 primary Darkness individuals, Nick and Fido. I took 4s off of them, 4 speeds off of them, and I replaced them with 6s. So they're faster, which kind of makes sense because in terms of Darkness, they're my primary speed denial dudes. So they really should be faster. They really should be. So, and depending on what happens to Kami in the future, some more 6s might become available, if you know what I mean. All right, so let's see. What do we have here? Well, this one apparently has been beat on for good reasons. Is that an epic? Yeah, that's an epic, isn't it? Wow. Okay, and he's terrifying. Why did you put... He doesn't have any attacks, does he? I was under the impression that one didn't have any attacks. Okay, whatever. I'm just wondering why there was strength on there. Just, I have no idea. I mean, if it was a support strength, I can understand. But all right, so they do have some tough stuff too. So I mean, what was the one that I did? I beat one up earlier. Did I pass it already? I think I might have passed it already. They do have some tough stuff here, but it is susceptible. Oh, that's what I did. That's the one I did earlier. But it is susceptible, right? As long as the speed, see, in this case, there wasn't a lot of speed. I'd be willing to bet that one was probably eaten away at as well. All right, so let's look around here. I'm guessing that they've got some 15s here because of speed. Okay, all 6s on the, yeah, no, we're not doing that one. No. I got better speed, but not that good. Oh, 10s. And somebody attacked it successfully. Yeah, that's good for them, good for them. I don't think that's going to work out either, no. All right, so, yeah, the thing about it is that if it's water, I'm a little bit stronger in that situation. Not so much in this one. Now, that's a bad idea right there. Okay, that's not that big of a problem. I wonder why it still has 15. Somebody knows something that I don't know. All right, well, let's go in. I do see there's a glitch there, so I will be using Nick to begin with. All right, so now Nick is rocking a 5906. I'm pretty sure that that's better than everybody over here. Yup. Yeah, okay, so that's good. And none of them are immune to freezing, I believe. So let's do it. Yeah, this team is like, I want to win one of them. You know what I mean? I will be using this team as much as possible. All right, Freezing Shadows, please do not resist in the front, otherwise we're in a lot of trouble. Okay, did we get all three of them? We got all three of them. How wonderful is that? Let the pain begin. They do have a lot of health, though. They do have a lot of health. That much is true. So let's get the dots going. Oh, wow, that's going to hurt. Yeah, they're in a lot of trouble now, aren't they? Yeah, they are indeed. So it's because we're going to do this. Actually, having Fatigued in there was actually a little bit on the overkill side. Yeah, they're all extremely dead. They're all extremely dead. So why don't we just do this here? And then we're just going to watch you die. Bye. Okay, so I wanted to make sure I got, at least 3 coins for that one. So, all right, let's look around here. Now, obviously, I am going to be dealing with Fido in this time. So we're looking for possession. Yeah, so I'm not there. This interesting question. Oh, he's immune to possession. Keithor is immune to possession, without question. I do. Okay, yeah, the Glitch is immune to possession as well. And it's also got a lot of good speed on him. Yeah, a lot of good speed. I see there's a 0 coming up. I'm guessing that there's a speed deficiency there. Just gonna guess that. All right, let's just see for fun. Yeah, I figured that much. Because if you look at it from afar, you'll say, okay, Nishan's pet, Nishan, and then Barbados. Okay, that looks like a really strong team. If there's strong denial, and oh no, there isn't. Speed. You don't put anything with speed on a Nishan's pet. I mean, he's not a damage dealer. You don't put damage on him. That's just doesn't make any sense. Okay, the problem here is that the Undertaker is immune to possession. So he's going to attack. All right, let's throw the team together and see what we got. Yeah, that other team is the one I'm going to be using. This one. I'm going to be using this one more. So this is probably a one-shot deal for these guys. All right, obviously I need my main denial. Like I said, I got him in there. He got him a 6 on there now. Good question. I have no idea. What are we going to do here? I could throw Nox in. That's kind of fun. Yeah, I mean, I could throw Nox in. I guess it really depends on who I put on the other spot, right? Actually, he could go there too, because it's Underworld. Oh, what am I thinking? Right there. There we go. Of course, I'm also doubling down on possession there, ain't I? All right, let's just see. Ooh, do I want to do that? If I went with Demise, yeah, but who would I throw? Who would be the one that I would throw in there, though? Good question. All right, what do I got here? Don't I have... Where is... Ooh, Baylor. Baylor is actually an interesting idea. But I'm looking for... Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Yeah, but I'm really doubling down on possession now, ain't I? Of course, I do have damage here. I don't know. Should I go with Baylor? He's got decent damage. Who am I facing again? Okay, none of them are immune to burning or anything like that. Okay, so what do we got here? You are 57, nearly 5,800. You're nowhere near, you're nowhere near there, you're nowhere... Oh, wait a minute. How are you faster? Wait a minute, you got 4s on you. Oh, is there support speed around? Oh, okay, there's support speed around, which means I need to get somebody maybe who has some kind of support speed. That's a good question. Who can I do that with the help here? Oh, no way. Oh, there's an idea. There's an interesting idea. That would do it. That would probably push him over the top. I'm trying to think, do I want to do that? Because I've just reduced my damage dealing capabilities a lot. And I don't have anybody to take advantage of the darkness now. All right, this probably isn't going to work out too well. Let me just see what kind of speed I have now from Fido. That's obviously going to do it. All right, so... Let's hope we can get some possessions down, except on the Undertaker. We're not going to be able to get on the Undertaker, but his ruins aren't really very good. So let's see how we can do here. All right. Obviously, we need to get 2 of them. All right. That worked out. Luckily, he's kind of slow. Okay, he froze the Undertaker. That's wonderful. Okay, that was really well done. And we still have him to come back and do some stuff for us. I'm thinking, what did you niff? Yeah, to make them weak to darkness. That's only for her, really. But, I mean, it does... I think it gives them nightmares, too. Okay, did you just stun them all? Oh, that is glorious. That's just glorious. All right, so let's think. They have lots of problems now. I could just kill him in the front. What about if I did this? He's nearly dead anyway, and you know what? The Ignite probably kills him anyway, so let's just do that. Okay, I'm guessing he's dead right now. Let's think. At the moment, I'm not doing anything. I don't see any reason to do anything because... Is he going to get... Yeah, he's going to go again before they can recover. So, yeah, just kind of like do that. You're dead. Okay, Turbulence. Okay, this time she's going to take advantage of that darkness weakness and give us all evasion. But, you know, the evasion's not really going to matter. Oh, you missed him. Okay, you didn't miss him, and I think he's kind of dead. Let's think about this. Why don't we do this? And you're dead. All right, and just hit him with the full single target there. Okay, that worked out. It's always good to pay attention to the speeds. Never make assumptions. Okay, so that worked out pretty well. I got my 6 there. We do seem to have a decent lead. Like I said, they jumped out to an early one, and then just... I mean, when I did mine, it was 6 against like 31 or something. So I'm thinking, oh, we're gonna run over here. Well, obviously not. Maybe they'll come back. I mean, they are a strong team. They are a strong team. They obviously, look, I had to come down to 23 to get my second win here because I got so much speed up here. I have a little bit better options, though, with my first team. But anyway, so hopefully we can win and get a nice little streak going. That would be very good. So let's talk about PvP. Because we certainly haven't gotten enough of that, right? All right, so let's go in. You know, unfortunately, my trophy count is now so low that I may not be able to get to Gold 1. Basically because I'm lazy. Maybe we can get some headway today, right? All right, so let's go on in here. Yes, the last team from the last event. I didn't switch it out this time. All right. So in this case, this was actually a little bit of an interesting case. Because of the PvP special, I actually had 2 videos to get teams from. So that's kind of what I did. I got the first 2 from the comments of 599. And I got the next 2 from the comments of the 600. So I actually had a little bit of problems with the 600. I thought I was going to have to bail on that. The reason is the only teams I was seeing had individuals that were in the 2 teams I chose from 599. But I did end up finding some individuals. I did end up finding some, yes indeed. So let's begin. Our first team was suggested by Prowl of Gaming. Right, I hope I said that right. And Prowl wanted to see. This is one of the individuals who kept getting picked a lot, by the way. And that was Inigo. For some reason, right? And next, we have a lady who just got upgraded. And there she is, Demise. She's even faster than she was before. And, yeah, she's got a 6. I got a spare 7. I don't know who to put it on. I'm going to have to think about that. But let's face it. At this point, that's probably all we need. Right there. That's probably it. We don't need any more. It's over at this point, right? But just to fill in the role, why don't we just go over to Water and grab Soggy. So we won't have to worry about him missing anybody because I don't think he's going to be doing anything. All right, let's see what we can do here. Yeah, the trophy count's low, so the options are going to be good. So why don't we pick something kind of tricky? I'm thinking up the middle would be hard to kill. Yeah, let's do up the middle. That'd be kind of hard to kill. So let's do some killing there. Let's just see how much damage he can actually do. Oh, you put full speed. Really? Okay, he's not faster. Because after all, he doesn't have the natural speed. Look, all of that, and you got a 4600. I mean, he doesn't have natural speed, so, you know, all runes are going to do is enhance your guy's current speed. I mean, look at it this way. He's 46, she's, 5,600, I mean, she's got a 6 on her, but I mean, this just doesn't make a lot of sense right here. I don't understand it. But anyway, it's their choice, right? Okay, you know what's coming. And we'll just get rid of the tubby guy first here. And 2 shot. Sagi's going right now. At least I'm not going to get my chops busted for missing. Okay, I'm just going to do the epic on him up here. Just so I can get the weakness to make him easier to kill. But I do want to finish... Okay, I might as well just finish him off then too, right? And then down here. About half his stamina. Right, I mean, think about it as trying to make fatigue denial speed. I don't get that. I really don't. No, that's not what he's there for. He's there to do damage, to survive, and then to use your team members for his own devices, In my case, just wait for them to die and then res them, But basically stay alive. Unless you got a lot of health, you're minimizing the impact of his regen with the extra turn and the doubling of the healing. Because if he doesn't have a huge amount of health, it doesn't have the same devastating impact. So, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of configurations you could do for him. All speed? No, absolutely not. No, absolutely not. All speed for him? No. Don't make any sense. He doesn't have any denial. Why would you do that? All right, so got a rune. It's better than food money. All right, so let's go in for team number 2. Team number 2 was suggested by Rico Mason. And Rico wanted to see, all right, very specifically, he told me he wanted to see where is he? The kitty cat version of Cloud. And next we're going with someone who really I wish someday I could get another of so I could fix him. I really do. I really wish I could fix him. Because if fixed, he would be great. And that'd be Jeff. Because Jeff is the star man. Right, I mean, they still haven't fixed the text of his skills yet. It's really just kind of, it's really annoying. I'd love to get another one of him so that I could fix him. All right, so, and finally, the last member of this team is the other individual who kept giving me problems in finding teams in episode 600, because this was the other person who's being chosen. Well, I shouldn't say person, individual, because this is Pan. Yeah, Pan and Indigo just kept getting chosen. But I did find, the last 2 teams, I did find them from episode 600. So, anyway, here's our team. So, we don't have a lot of speed, but we may not have much of a problem here. Let's think. Well, up the middle, if you're going to put speed on somebody, you're probably going to put it on the dragon there. Why don't we try I was about to say, let's try the one on the right. It's dangerous, but I think they're all kind of dangerous. But I think there's less of a chance of having a major speed issue. So let's see what we got over there. I could be wrong. Atom could have all speed on him and good speed, or there could just be a lot of health. Okay, there's a lot of health. All right, I don't really have a problem with a bunch of stamina on Vaultec. I mean, you want him to go a lot, but I mean, they must have like a little slot problem. Otherwise, you put like a damage there, I do believe the Sim is going first. I think we're all going. Actually, no, I think Pan's going first. Yeah, Pan's going first. All right, let's do this one. Okay, didn't get the stun in the front. All right, but it's a good question. What do I want to do here? There's a good question. I may have wanted to save that for... Does he have any other group ones? No, he doesn't. Let me think. I can think of one thing to do. But the problem with it is you have Halter's bodyguard. I'm thinking if I go back to Pan and have Pan put Reaper on them. But the thing is, Halter's bodyguard can easily purge negative status effects. So that would be just gone. That's a good question. I don't know what to do here. All right, for the moment, I'm going to try to restun Atom in the front. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to restun Atom in the front. The last thing I want is him putting, like, a shield up, you know? All right, let's think. They're stunned, so I don't want to freeze them. Yeah, this is a group attack, by the way. The wording of his skills is just terrible. Just terrible. They're just awful. And, of course, they didn't make any indication at all about a group bleeding attack, which I didn't take, which is one of the things I wish I had right now. All right, I'm going to do the good... I really want to get rid of the Vaultec. I really want to get rid of the Vaultec. Just do that. All right, we're going to try freezing next. All right, we're going to go with the Reaper here. All right, that's 3 turns. All right, let me think. Well, restunning isn't really an option. I don't really have any big attacks. The only thing I can think of is that Pan does have single target attacks. You know, I really should work on getting rid of Halter's Bodyguard, or just killing off the other 2 quickly. Okay, well, let's do this. All right, Paralyzing Venom. That's not going to be as good as that one. All right. I can kill the Vaultic, but I think the Vaultic is dead already because he's got poison and bleeding on him. I really, really would like to get rid of... yeah, but using that one, because it's got a stun, is a waste. So we'll do this one. I want to get rid of him. Oh, Star Wheel. Okay, what do we got? Deals heavy water damage, heals... Okay, will that kill... I think that's going to kill Atom, too, because he's got the bleeding on him. I was thinking of freezing, but, you know, Halter's Bodyguard is a lot less dangerous if he doesn't have anybody to support. Okay, I'm pretty sure you're dead, too. All right, so you're going to do a stamina on you. Oh, no. He's going first. No! I hate you so much. They still got Reaper. They both still have Reaper. He didn't get rid of that. Can we get some stuns down here? Thank you. Because I want you guys just to wait out your death. Alright, I don't need that one at the moment. Let's just, you know what? I don't need to do that. Hold on to it. Let's think. I don't have to do the freeze. Deep cold, there's no reason to do freezes. So let's see if we can get some extra bleeding down. I'm going to do the Atom. Even though right now I'm hoping to wait out their deaths. That's what I'm trying to do here now. Trained Beast. Just charge. They're both stunned. There's no reason to do that. Alright. 2 rounds before death. Alright, let's go for the freezes. You got one of them. Okay. Oh, the power of Light Skull! Applies sunburn and bleeding. Extra dots is a good thing. Why don't we do that? Alright, and... should I go right for the possession? Or do I try to restun? He already did the shields. Alright, let's get this. Try to get the stun down. We'll try to get the stun down. Okay, not good. Okay, you dead? You dead. Okay, that means you're dead too? But you're gonna get to do something first. Okay, it doesn't matter though because you're dead. Okay, so that team was victorious. Yeah, I really hope I get the opportunity to fix Jeff someday. Alright, he's actually really good. It's just unfortunately the wording of the skills make you think they're one thing as opposed to another one, you know? they're really damaged and never been fixed too. It's really embarrassing, quite frankly, that they wouldn't actually do something about that. I mean, the skills are great. They're just worded wrong, right? You don't even know if he has group attacks because it doesn't say they are. All right, so that was successful. So let's go with team number 3. Team number 3 was suggested by Stephen Noonan, and Stephen wanted to see. Let's see. I was thinking this was nearly a Disney cast here, but oh no. This was nearly a Disney cast here, but we went a different way with the last one. Let's think. We got Bella, and next we're going with. Now we're going to water, so you know what we're going for, right? This is going to be Elsa, and here's where we deviate a little, and I had to take somebody off of defense. Because we're going with Miss Pinky. Yes, we kind of made a detour there into another IP, which I'm not going to mention because I'll get beat up if I make that association. All right, let's think about this for a second. So we're using freezing here. So I think up the middle looks kind of good, depending on speed, of course. Elsa's not my fastest anymore. And the other two, I don't think I want to do that. So why don't we go up the middle? I know that Krampus is immune to nightmares, and I know that Mystery is immune to possession, and I think it's stun for you. No, blindness. Okay, blindness. All right, so there shouldn't be any problem. How is the speeds? Okay, they don't have any speed at all. They do have some health there, so that's something we need to be concerned about. All right, so let's just... Oh, no, not that one. Yeah, this was a long time ago I did this, so I don't have her skills in good positions. It would be too expensive to move them, though. Okay. There's a whole lot of missing going on. Oh. So we're going to do that, aren't we? Yeah, we're going to do that. Oh, wonderful. I wonder what skill she's going to use. Okay, well, at least I was for sure thinking she was going to do the the special. What do you got against Elsa, man? She's just trying to let go. Ah. Okay, burning him. That's a single target. But you know what? If I can get rid of somebody in this situation, especially him, it's a really good idea. Yeah, it's just a really good idea if I can do that. Okay, can't wait to be queen. It does heal, right? And heals itself by 30%. Okay, deals massive light damage to all, may sunburn, may blind. This could be a bailout here. How did she miss somebody with a special? Because she was dazed? Are you kidding me? Alrighty, let's see what we can do here. Heavy damage to all. I really need to get rid of somebody. I think with Sunburn on, that will probably kill Mystery. So let's just do that. Okay, I need you to protect yourself. So I need you to be prepared. Good. And then there was one. Okay, you're going to stun. We got a shield on Bella, and Miss Pinky is healthy, shall we say. Okay, freezing her. All right, well, you know what? That just means you get this. Let's think. Just, destroy. Oh, she had to destroy shields. Honda style, insane damage. Yeah, go for it. Okay, you're frozen. Oh, you didn't do anything bad that time. It sucks to be you. Bye-bye. You got some tough ladies there. Don't mess with them. Yes, indeed. Don't mess with them. Okay, so that didn't look too good for a minute or two, but it turned out all right. Miss Pinky came to the rescue of them by taking out the Alex Cole. All right, so that worked out all right. Okay, so let's go with our final team. Of course, I have the extra attack, so I don't have to go looking for them. All righty. Our final team was suggested by Abdul Caterrun. I hope I said that even close to right. And this individual, I don't want to compound it. Unfortunately, there's a small issue with this team. We'll look at it in a moment. I'm sure you'll figure it out. So I'm sure given our trophy count, we might be able to do this, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, so we're starting with someone in fire, and this is going to be Thalamy. Next, we're going over to Thunder, and we're doing Zap. And finally, because sand is coarse and it gets everywhere, we're going with Anakin. All right, we do have a bit of a speed issue here when we don't have any denial, but we do have a lot of damage. So, can I find somebody who... Okay, no Temerians allowed. All right, a Frostbite. I could see that going very badly. I could see everything. Okay, why don't we just hit a refresh button? Let's hit the refresh button. I mean, I'm not going to be able to find somebody who doesn't have denial. It's just that I don't want to get wrecked. Well, I mean, what do we have here on the... we have nearly the same team on the left here. Except for the fiery frog, right? Well, why don't we just do that? I'll trade your frog for a superhero. Okay, they're actually kind of close to each other in everything like that, except they are faster than we are, so this is going to be a problem. They also have relics too, so maybe we can get through this. Come on, have static force. Oh, you have static force! Oh, that was close. Okay, that sucks because I think we're going to lose Anakin. Okay. We might be able to get out of this. Alright, I need to get rid of the Voltec. Even though he's got static force, it doesn't matter. I need to get rid of him. Alright, now I'm going to focus on somebody else. Ouch! Alright, so why don't we just do this? And then we're going to do... Who is more... I think the frog is easier to kill, so I'm going to focus on the frog. Okay, the Voltic is gone. Okay, stop healing yourself. That's cheating. No cheating allowed. Okay, no more of that. Okay, good. Oh, he's nearly dead. He's not dead enough. He's only mostly dead. Alright, let's just get rid of that. Okay, so, charge. Okay, you're probably not going to live another round, so I can't do multi-turns with you. That's a terrible idea. Alright, spoiled. This one right here, for the quicksand and the heavy damage, even though it's weak, I'm going to really need Flamey to end it. I need Flamey to end this. Alright, let's think. Turn yourself in. It's going to stun. I need... Okay, that one right there. If he hits, it's over. There we go. Okay, so they overcome their not having, like, denial or anything like that. But not for nothing, but the opponents were actually... They were suitable. Let's just say they were suitable. Try to get some kind of denial in there, everybody. Try to get something in there. Some kind of speed, something, you know, even if it's just like a demise or a cloud letting me get speed to let somebody else go first. Because that could have gone badly. If that Voltic hadn't had static force, really? Why do you have static force? Then we probably would have had losses. We probably would have had losses. Alright, so anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. So, we're back to this, and we got an orc invasion, and go get some orcs. Go get some orcs. And also, the Monsterwood, get some cells in there. Remember, get the cells any way you can, because you never know when they're going to turn up, and all of a sudden you get to that magic number 80, and you can put one of them together, right? So anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya.